I had just retired to LaPorte, my hometown, and in the past I had built models for architects and developers in real estate, and I had built about 800, and I had just arrived back in LaPorte and didn't hardly know anybody. Attending the mayor's ball, I had met the mayor, and they introduced me to John Hancock and his wife. So I had given John Hancock my business card. He said, "Well, would you be interested in doing a model for the movie Prancer?" I said, "Well, sure." And so I started the very next day. I had taken pictures of Three Oaks, of every storefront, because I didn't have time to measure them, but I did the photo interpretation because I knew how big a door was, the size of a brick, to interpolate the dimensions. I had very little time. I worked when I was awake, and I slept only when I got tired, ate when I got hungry, and worked on the model the rest of the time. Prancer flew overhead. You're going to see the top of the buildings. So I had no idea what the tops of the buildings looked like. So I had to put sort of fake things, on the top, which is, air conditioning units and things like that. We ended up buying almost all the bicarbonate of soda we could find in LaPorte and Michigan City to be able to sift over the entire project. It's not all Three Oaks. I just happened to have the right scale model of our home in LaPorte, Indiana. And I snuck it in because we had an empty lot to fill up in the model. The warehouse was a fairly large space in Pinola. They had a film crew from New York do the overhead on a long boom, and it was delicate. One thing that a lot of people don't know is that he also wanted a brighter light in the storefronts than what I had provided. But he wanted a bright light, a halogen light, which created a lot of heat. And they had 3 men underneath the model, which was 3 feet off the ground, with a fire extinguisher in case it caught fire. There was only one pass made for the filming. It was a long take. But this was totally unique, but a very interesting challenge and one I'll never forget.